Making our headlines today, Monday, March 9th, the Cayman Islands has opened its own chapter of Commonwealth women parliamentarians. His Royal Majesty King Charles has shared his official Commonwealth Day message, and the 2026 DG's 5K Challenge kicked off in Cayman Brac over the weekend. Good evening and welcome to CIGtv News, your official source for the latest and most accurate government information. I'm Kafara Augustin. The Cayman Islands House of Parliament has officially launched its Commonwealth Women Parliamentarians branch, a move aimed at strengthening women's leadership in local governance. The branch, which launched on the 6th of March in alignment with International Women's Day, is part of a global network under the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association that works to build the capacity of women elected to Parliament and promote gender-inclusive legislative practices. Senator Honorable Alicia Williams-Grant of Antigua and Barbuda provided the keynote address in the House of Parliament last Friday evening.
Gender parity accelerates economic growth and resilience, and yet we're still faced with a gender gap that's going to take 123 years to close. It should concern all of us, as women remain one of the most under-leveraged and underfunded investment drivers of sustainable growth within our communities. The most recent report on the gender gap highlighted that economies that invest in their full human capital, both women and men, are more sustainable and prosperous. In other words, supporting women is not charity, it's economic efficiency. It's what I like to call the woman factor. It has direct implications for us in the Caribbean region, in the Commonwealth, and our international partnership arrangements. If our trade and development frameworks are to reach their full potential, they must include gender-responsive strategies that enable women to access capital, to access markets, and to embrace leadership opportunities. They must give to gain.
The Cayman Islands branch will collaborate with CPA and CWP networks across the Commonwealth to deliver training, mentorship, and knowledge-sharing initiatives for women in public service. The Commonwealth flag was raised above the Government Administration Building in recognition of Commonwealth Day, today, March 9th. This year's theme, Unlocking Opportunities Together for a Prosperous Commonwealth, highlights how the 56 member countries of the Commonwealth can rally together to face today's challenges and unlock opportunities that can deliver shared and lasting prosperity for all who live in the Commonwealth, from the smallest, most remote communities to the biggest cities. His Royal Majesty King Charles III shared his official message as head of the Commonwealth, stating, "What distinguishes the Commonwealth is not only what our governments resolve together, but what our people do each day in countless acts of service, enterprise, and creativity. When leaders meet, they do so on behalf of millions whose quiet determination, resilience, and generosity give true meaning to our shared endeavor." For more information, visit commonwealth.org. Now for today's sports news.
And the DG #1. Give it up, guys.
The 2026 DG's 5K Challenge kicked off in Cayman Brac yesterday, Sunday, March 8th, and Honorable Deputy Governor Franz Manderson was front and center as both participant and cheerleader. CIGtv contributor Ward Scott spoke with the DG after he completed the race.
How does it feel?
I feel wonderful. I just did a 5K. My heart is pumping. Got some good sweat on. It has been a really wonderful morning in Sister Island of Cayman Brac. The turnout has been excellent, and the weather has been perfect.
Okay, and how does it feel what number is this? How many years is this?
Well, we started in 2014, but we've had about a good 10 or 11 years because we had to stop for COVID. So it has been absolutely amazing. When we started the 5K, we never dreamed that it would become so successful. And part of Cayman's now, tradition when people look forward to the DG 5K every year. So I look forward to next week in Little Cayman.
Okay, why did you start this?
It was Ms. Jennifer Ahern suggested it to me that we wanted to build a more healthier civil service, people getting out, getting the heart rate up, getting fit. And we said, why not have our own 5K? And the genesis behind this has been a healthy lifestyle and giving back to our community.
Okay, is there anything you'd like to add?
I just want to sincerely thank everyone who has made this such a success. The planning committee, Ms. Jennifer Horn, Ms. Ventisha, all of the people behind the scenes that do an amazing job to get us to where we are today. And the people of the Cayman Islands, sincerely, I thank you for your generous support of the GG's 5K.
Okay, is there anything you would like to say to get people out there to do it next year?
Well, this is my last 5K as Deputy Governor, so let us make it the biggest and best ever. Our target is to raise $100,000 for our charities and have over 2,500 people. Let's do it.
The next installment of the DG's 5K will take place in Little Cayman. To register and learn more, visit racecaribbean.com. Time now for our weather forecast. Moderate winds with slight to moderate seas are expected across the Cayman area as a ridge of high pressure dominates the weather pattern. Isolated showers are expected from time to time due to low-level moisture embedded within the trades. Radar imagery shows few showers south of the Cayman area moving westward. Tonight we'll have partly cloudy skies with a 20% chance of showers. Temperatures will fall to the mid-70s. Winds will be east-northeast to east at 10 to 15 knots. Seas will be slight to moderate with wave heights of 2 to 4 feet. For local weather updates, be sure to visit the Cayman Islands National Weather Service website, that's weather.gov.ky, and follow their Facebook page for the most reliable coverage. If you're watching us on the CIG YouTube channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay informed with facts straight from the source. That's all for today's news brief. I'm Kafar Augustin. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you again tomorrow.